Okay.
Okay. Hiya. Sorry there, a bit late, we had some technical issues. One of them was that my phone was running out of charge, didn't check it. However, we're here now, so hopefully everyone's hung on and is still watching if they started watching at dead on 3 o'clock. So what I'm going to do today is take some cuttings from geraniums, or as they're known, pelargoniums. You wouldn't have been able to get at the moment, which you can't get out, are these geraniums. You can see by the leaf. My geraniums are actually growing out the front, so I haven't got an actual example to show you here, but you can look them up online to see what they look like. So in order to take a geranium cutting, when you take it from your plant, if you've already got some plants existing and you want to make new plants because you can't get to the shops, you take it back quite dramatically with a pair of secateurs or a knife. All these lower leaves, and you need shoots that don't have flowers on them as well. And then there's a little bit in the middle there. Oh, there's a little flower about to grow there, so we take that out, and we take that growing tip there out. All of the energy that is going at the moment into here will go down and down and down into your base, which will then produce your roots. So you need to chop that off just below the node, which is a leaf joint. Nice clean cut like that. Make sure you've got no other leaves here. You can take quite a small pot. I'm going to put more than one in there. And then you take a mixture. This is a mixture of compost and sharp sand. It's quite dry because it's been sitting in my shed for a while. And obviously I haven't been able to get any more. If you've got anything like that knocking about, any builder's sand, you can mix that with anything from the ground. If you haven't got a bag of compost, you can use soil out of the ground. Take your pot and fill it up like that. And you press it down. It's called firming. You always have to do that. And then you get your cutting. Now this is going to look a bit brutal, but the idea is that the bottom of the cutting will be stimulated when you push it into the compost. And you put it always to the side, and that way it's got support and some warmth. If it's in a terracotta pot, the pot will absorb the warmth from the outside air. And if it's in a plastic one, it's just mainly for support. And there you go, you've got one cutting. So we can put a few more in that pot. If you'd like to watch me do that again. Lower leaves. When you do this, try not to tear or grab the leaf. Always just cut it. Okay. Again, push it down. Oh, I've got to take the bottom bit off. So it's always got to be below here because this is where your roots are going to come from. Snip that off. Push that into the... Oh, there we go. Next. So I'm going to put 3 in a pot. One, 2, 3. It's quite a thick one, that one. It's better probably to make them thinner than that. So that they'll go in. Firm it down around the edges. I've got some more here to do some more cuttings from. So I'll do one more pot so you can see what I'm doing, and then I'm going to go and get the watering can because I forgot, and show you, and the sprayer, and I'll show you why you have to do that in a minute.
Do you want me to get it, or?
No, you can be filming them. Oh dear, but it's live. There we go. Again, chop all the leaves off. I'll leave one big leaf at the top there. Base of the plant. Turn it down and push it in. And there's even movements when you're cutting the... Oh, I'm going to nip the top out there. It's started to flower already. This is quite a small one. Push that in. And get one more from that one. Oh, it's already off at the bottom there, so I'm just going to nip that, nip that, nip that. See, if you can get up close on this one, it's already got some aphids on it, whitefly. So you want to get rid of that if you can. So that will start to eat into the sap of your plant. So that's not good. Flower out. That one in there. I wonder why they were sticky. They leave a sticky substance. Right, I'm just going to get the watering can and the sprayer. And while I do that, I'm going to leave my lovely assistant filming.
Let us come with you.
Fish. Hi, I'm back. Sorry for that little intermission there. So it's quite important when you take cuttings that you keep the leaves they're growing. They'll still be losing water from their leaves. So it's that bit that's going to dry out first, and if they dry out then they won't be able to take in any of the energy from the sun. So once you've watered them with a fine rose on your watering can, make sure your cameraman doesn't get wet, or camera person I should say. And then before you put these into you can row these on your windowsill. Still inside at the moment because in case you have another cold night. If this works. Oh. Just do that on your leaves every so often just to keep them moist. And if you're putting them in a little saucer, which you probably will be, like this one, you can water at the bottom of the plant into the saucer so that it grows, it takes the water up that way, and you know that it's getting moist right from the base of the pot, and you're not just doing the top and it's not going in. Okay, so there we are. That's how you do geranium cuttings. You have to harden them off when the weather gets slightly warmer and you know you're not having any cold and frosty nights. Put them outside so you can grow them anywhere in your house at the moment. Just a little bit of light is needed. Get rid of that.
Throwing the plate.
We're going to move on to something else that is easy to grow indoors, and these are actually not a too big a pot there. They were grown and started off in a smaller pot, like one of these, which you now got basil growing in. But because the radish will only get like about that big, this pot should actually be a fairly good size for them. You can keep them in there and they'll go nicely in your salads. The other thing that you can do is get an old pot and paint it, just like this one. You can use any old paint that you've got, and if you actually use PVA glue if you've got any in your cupboards. So this, we've obviously been eating this. This is delicious.
That's cress.
And that's cress. Sorry, yes, that's cress. And here we have a little mini beetroot starting to grow, which we will transplant into a bigger pot later. And over here we've got some basil, just warm enough. You can actually grow your basil outside. It likes a deep soil base, so that because its roots will go down really, really deep for the water, which is why it doesn't need much water generally. But it does if it's in a pot. It'll need more water. Okay. Well, I think that's it for today. Sorry, it wasn't very long.
I thought you were going to do the radish or beetroot.
What was I going to do to it?
Repot it?
Put it on?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Sarah's just said I can put on her beetroot. It's just about ready. You really need 2 sets of leaves to pot things on. I think we can get away with this one because this is nice and big. So this one here, I'll show you how to do that. So you take the whole thing out. Sarah's grimacing. Oh no, because it's growing through it. What you can actually do with these, because this is a pot that will dissolve, is leave it in this pot if you've only got one in there, and then put the whole thing into a bigger pot. But because we want to split it, right, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to break that open at the bottom there. Get that out. And just take the whole thing. You can see how deep those roots are already. Tear this bit of paper off, holding it all together. And then if I put that on a dry bit of the table, you can see we've got 4 little plants there. I'm going to have to repot the smaller ones now anyway. And you can see how long that root is. So when you fill your pot up, like so, you can use your finger just to make a hole like that. Soil's a bit dry, and then you just put it in so that the root just goes into the hole, and then hold it up a little bit high and just fluff the soil back round it like that. Try not to touch it too much. And then build up the soil around it and firm it in, so it should be nice and upright when you're done with it. I'm just going to put a bit more compost in there. And what I'm going to do with this, because it's so dry, I'm going to wet it first. I'll take it away over here. Let that go down a bit. If you don't mind getting your hands mucky, let that go down. And then make the next hole. It should keep as a hole then. That's it. Pop that one in. You see the roots sit in that hole then. And you can push it all back around like that. It's quite fiddly and you do have to be a bit careful that you don't break the leaves or the stem. It's something that you can do indoors as well, over a bit of newspaper with a tray underneath. There you go.
Someone said if you turn the rose on the watering can up the other way, the water won't shoot out.
Thank you for that. As in, like that.
Oh.
It doesn't work on this one.
Oh.
And thank you. This one seems to be actually better that way around. Thank you very much. So that's the end of my half-hour live feed for today, and I'll see you all next week at the same time on the same day. Thank you. Bye.